either through poor spending decisions or a lack of long-term preparation. This in turn can lead to poor credit, bankruptcy, housing, foreclosure, or other negative consequences. Can anyone tell me what that means?
Can you sit down now?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
That means
I feel like she just said a lot that had to do with, keeping up with your money.
Without doing the right thing, you'll fall into financial debt.
I'm not finished. Okay. So this basically means we need to start coming together.
Yes.
And well, you get the rest. Thank you. Can I get some clapping in here?
Very good. I like that for you. Very good.
Okay, so that was really, really nice and beautiful. I like that. You said that. Go ahead, though.
This might sound negative, but it's gonna be real. Like, are y'all really taking this serious, bro?
Yes.
Y'all really want to do this?
Yes.
Like,
That has nothing to do with the principle.
No, I'm just saying, because this is all over the place right here.
All right, first things first. I feel
Nobody
like
was even listening to Isis read.
I was.
So what was she saying? What was
She was talking
She was saying a
about
lot about, first of all,
economics.
So I opened her up on this chapter of the
Stop.
plan
You're looking
for the
at
black
it
community.
for a separate.
First of all, this is not the page. So you're incorrect. I just did that. So you're incorrect. So never do that again. Try again next time. So I feel like I have a lot of passion and I'm talking and she starts talking.
It's about to get real ugly.
I'm not gonna, I don't respond to negativity. But let's get to the.
Before it do.
No.
It's gonna get real ugly.
You're wrong. But what I'm saying.
Y'all talking over each other. It's about to turn into an argument.
I took it over because yesterday. Wait, I was talking.
Let somebody talk.
Exactly.
I never finished.
Somebody be the bigger person.
I never finished. I never finished. Ma, I never finished. Tell her now. I never finished. Like, it's so simple.
The page is really long. It's a lot of words. It's almost saying the same thing. You have to take out key points.
Nobody don't say nothing to me because I'm coming
When you
crazy.
take out key points from the book, that's when you understand. Because she's reading a long passage is because everybody, it may seem like we're not listening. It's just that it's too long. It's not going to fully be comprehended because the key points aren't being pointed out. You have to look for them. And the only way to really see them is if you were to go through it and search and look and read for yourselves.
We having the conversation.
So, like I was saying, wait, let me.
We
having the conversation.
Before you say more negative stuff.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I feel like personally,
well,
personally, I do enjoy
y'all not gonna be able
this
to do it.
Celebrating Kwanzaa, and I got up here and I started
doing the actual routine.
Wait, possibly I enjoy you being quiet. Wait, before you say anything, because I never got to finish, and it's getting annoying.
And she never got to speak at all.
Why are you being disrespectful?
All right, fine.
Here I come. Speak at all.
This one.
Wait a minute.
Like that's how low you're stooping. That's how low you're stooping. To open up your mouth and tell me what you think, because I didn't ask. Don't tell me nothing I didn't ask for, and I'm gonna give you that advice now. Take it for the rest of your life as you grow.
Bigger person.
Stop playing games. No, wait.
You are 16 years old.
I don't want to hear nothing about being a person. I feel like, wait, go sit down. Get your response.
Why are y'all yelling over each other?
No, wait, stop. Right, you're right.
Everyone just quiet down.
Right, thank you, you're right. I feel so strongly disrespected because I literally started the ceremony because Daddy said yesterday, before you even finish, and try to pretend that you're a victim. Yesterday, Daddy said, I'm falling back, I ain't doing it no more, and y'all can take it over. Meaning, if nobody's gonna do it, I would look. Julia, where you going?
This is
the ceremony not over, and it will be finished.
It's not. It
will be finished on a positive note. All I'm doing is saying my piece. People always want to walk away when I'm talking. So anyway, I don't like that. I take it as disrespect because you think it's cute and you think it's funny that you just, but you're so, but you said, but you did. Don't worry about me. Period. No, wait, stop. Don't speak. I'm talking. Don't speak. arguing. So now I'm coming crazy. So I can show you. When you want to play, we can play.
I don't.
Bye. Then don't come back.
I don't understand.
They're negative. They don't want to do it. Long story short, cooperative economics. You don't want to do nothing in your community. That's on nobody but y'all.
Why they got no socks on?
It's ancestor time if y'all want to do
Let's
it.
go.
Like, so come on in. Cause why everybody running away? You talking about y'all don't want to do it for real. Cause you don't want to do it for real. So opt out.
Y'all
Opt
is
out
not
now.
following
Stop.
these rules, bro.
Wait,
Y'all not
let's
doing
not
nothing,
pretend
bro.
to be
Y'all
something
not
happy.
gonna do nothing.
Cause
Y'all
it's
not
not.
gonna do
It's
nothing.
your day. It's your principle.
That's
Don't
what
let
I
it
just
is.
know, go about y'all day and be negative.
Keep pushing. I don't want to talk to nobody.
All right, come on, y'all.
Mom.
We don't have
This
to.
book was on the table for them to read the passage of their own,
I know.
and write about it, and they can understand it better. Maybe if they would have did that, they would have had to read it.
Alright,
Now,
it's
they would understand everything.
I
I'm gonna do one on Saturday or something, on Friday.
All right.
I'm gonna take a passage out of the book, but it's no
It's
point.
ancestor
She
time.
never read the book before,
Alright, come
so
on,
how she
y'all.
gonna understand it?
Come on, y'all. Let's do the ancestors.
Reading
Can we do the
comprehension. You already did the
ancestors or
element.
whatever? We can argue about it later.
Come on.
It's not an argument.
But
What we
something.
need to do is make sure we keep that goddamn door locked.
Let's go, Terry.
I'm gonna lie. That's what my.
The water
That's
not
what I'm
there.
concerned about.
Mommy, Ma,
I'm
I
predicting
predicted
this right now.
Oh my goodness! Wow! Where y'all going?
She's locking the door.
Oh my gosh, y'all! We was just about to start it.
Everything don't require such a high tone.
It sometimes does. As a matter of fact, it all the time does.
But guys, I'm sorry.
You
like,
know,
that's
because
too
if y'all
much.
acquire some
You be
ears to hear,
Yes.
no, next time use your
Yeah.
ears to hear, and I'll never raise my voice. I promise to God, I swear.
Yes.
But y'all don't listen. So I'ma yell every time, and I don't never regret it. So I want you to know now, cause I never ever regret it. So we can continue.
Yeah, we was already.
Go ahead.
Get footage
Your ancestors or whatever.
of everybody.
Must have been what?
Never know.
Individually.
Definitely.
Everybody
I'm
got
pretty
their-
sure somebody listened to y'all.
You don't have to yell to get the point across. I promise.
Well, you wanna know something? Really, I yell because
Maybe-
it makes me so like angry. I'm so like in disgust. Like this is why I don't want to come in this space. Cause y'all really
All right.
This is the truth. This is our
Real
reality.
life.
play all day, and it's for nothing but jokes. All right. So be nothing but a joke, guys. You bro.
I'm just saying.
Well, Junior, it's his turn, and he's not saying anything as the cut.
Junior, can I say
It's
something?
your time.
Yes, I want to feel real
Wait,
life.
wait.
Oh my God, Junior.
All right, we gonna do the
I'm sorry.
ancestors.
Wait. I need to say something. Before we, yeah.
Why?
Listen.
Everybody get out. Just go.
No.
No. Why y'all letting the devil get you out? Why you so going out? It's so big. It's never Y'all ain't want to do it from the start. So now my mother said quiet. My mother said quiet. But you still yelling. Ain't nobody saying nothing to her about raising her voice. But if you mean, don't do it again. If you can't apply it, exactly.
You know,
Reason, bro.
maybe we shouldn't do it.
What happened was.
Stand like
Listen.
Why?
When I'm saying it because it's not just about whether we believe what we're doing right now or whether we really into it or if we're taking anything from it. Because I personally feel like to do something, and well, I want to say to do something like this, everybody has to for one be open-minded. I think in order to even do any of this, I really, first of all, what are we talking about, right? The first principle, can y'all stop for a second?
Y'all could say this in the family meeting.
The first principle, no, this is not a family meeting thing. Like, I'm being serious right now. She yelling, everybody acting crazy. I'm saying it in order for us to do this, it's not, no, unity is great. But for everybody to come together, if everybody don't have their selves together and we come together, what do we come together? What everybody
get
just
each
gonna come
other
together and it's gonna be a unit of just.
No, you just come together broken. That is okay.
Every man
I
must
don't think it
examine
is. And it's
himself.
not
You
about
feel
being
me?
broken. I know we're
But
not perfect.
every man
But I
doesn't
really
have
feel
to
like
fix himself by
nobody
himself.
seems to
We're supposed to be
in
together
touch
in
with
the park.
themselves or want to work on themselves. But everybody want to do the ceremony. With all of these nasty
Wait a minute.
habits
I
and functions.
think
But we're supposed to be doing
everybody
something
should
great.
People don't change in a day. Like this
That's
is
true,
truly
but,
going
but it's not about changing in a day. But it don't seem, I don't ever get the vibe that anybody wants to change or anybody wants
Everyone
to.
Well, I
change
have the
other
vibe
people.
that
I do.
God
Wait a minute.
I wanna
change
Can we do that?
in a
And that's where
day,
it starts.
and then God have no blind faith.
Alright,
I see
Why are y'all talking about?
that you can change.
Y'all can't even listen to y'all.
Alright, you know what? Well, we can do it whatever. If we can take turns giving everybody the floor. That's what it is. Everybody wants the floor. What I was gonna say is that this is not just for the 7 days of Kwanzaa. This is a way of life. That's what I told Dad. It's a way of life. So it's a daily thing. You know what I'm saying? So when this time come around, it just comes
We
natural.
cannot water
Because
this
you've been
cup.
practicing this all year. This has become a
We
way of
can't
life.
water this cup.
Like we eat our food. Oh, okay, that cup is broken.
The cup.
So, all right, let's just give everybody the floor before we do the ancestors, okay?
I'm just saying.
All right, go ahead. Mommy's gonna finish or whatever and stuff, and we'll go down the line. Can we do
I'm
that?
saying, can we wait?
All right.
Think about it.
Why are you
Think about most of the principles or all of the principles. And I know, like I said, of course change don't happen in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. We're not making this. Why would you push me?
Are y'all finished over there?
It's no, how are we gonna have unity or how are we gonna have self-determination or collective work and responsibility? But it just don't seem like nobody, like, I don't know.
Where's the lighter? Because right
What
after
we're-
this,
what we're-
I'm gonna let you.
Like really striving for.
How
I
did
just
boys
feel like
feel?
I know a lot of this is about
Why?
black people coming together
We can't
or
light it after this
coming
ceremony.
together in general, but I just really feel like on some level, everybody
Can't light
needs
the candles after
to
this
have at least something they want to change or
made
something they want to make better about
To
themselves
be
for us to do
not
this.
light.
Yeah, I agree with Lonnie. This is more
Like this
about
can't. That's
this
why.
is more about self-destruction than anything.
Like, I just feel like nobody,
Y'all not
I
do
don't know,
yourself.
and maybe everybody feel like, oh, we shouldn't do it, or it don't go well, or it's always jokes, and it's all this type of stuff going on, because nobody knows to do it themselves. Like, nobody is saying, oh, I need to do, I need to work on this, or I need to dig deeper in myself, and that's why it's like, oh, you don't believe half the stuff, or you're not really taking it in, because,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
Exactly.
know.
It's not coming from.
Because I want to take it in, but that's because I want it to change.
It's
I want
not.
to be
It's not
somewhere.
coming from a place that it can be received. It's like
I just told you.
we all fucked up.
I think
mentally,
it's,
all of us.
I think there's a lot of
We just can't do
judgmental
it.
or whatever and stuff. I think everybody should have their floor because, you know what I'm saying? I think that, I understand what you're saying and you're right. You know, we're not taking it serious.
It's been division
So I
in the
understand.
household for umpteen years, and now we're trying to come together in unity. It's just too
Yes,
late.
that's-
It's too
that-
little, too late right
No,
now.
it's
as
not
far
too
as I'm
late.
concerned.
I don't agree with what he's saying, all right? I feel sorry for him.
It's
I
too
don't
little,
agree. I
too
feel
late.
sorry. If you feel like him, Monty, I feel sorry for you.
I don't. I
Okay,
want us
it
to
can
do
get better.
this.
It can get better. You know, if you're in the, see, y'all don't drive yet, okay? And when y'all start driving and it's a really bad storm and you can't see, you don't know how you're gonna make your way, you put your blinkers on, and you don't know how you're gonna make your way down that road. You don't even know whether you're gonna live and come out of that storm. And your windshield wipers, they're not really doing much. It's just like being blind. And all you have is your faith in God, right? You know that you're gonna make it through, like somehow, like, please, let me go slow, I'm gonna get home or whatever. So that's the same thing. Like I said, we haven't been making this a way of life, but what I told Daddy is that we can make it a way of life. So when it's over, when the last day of Kwanzaa, we can still go back to it every day. You know, we can go back to it, we can practice those things.
Don't try to sit on
You know, and look, that's what our vision board is for. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help us. The vision board is gonna help us. So it can get better. It really can.
But y'all know how pessimistic I am. See, she's the opposite of me. I only see what I see in front of me. And what I see is just a product, I guess our product of what we have done. We have done in division. And never no togetherness between I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't agree with her.
I just feel like this here is coming. It's getting real bad. It's getting ugly.
It's getting real bad, and how do we make it better?
Ugly.
It's getting real bad, and how do we make it better?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Do we just give up and throw in the towel?
I don't know.
Or do we have to put on our whole armor of God? We have to keep on. We tired. We don't want to stand on the battlefield no more, right?
I agree.
She said my mother was a soldier. She had her hands on the gospel plow, but one day she got old, she couldn't fight anymore. She had to stand there and fight anyhow. So that's the same thing with life. You have to stand there, you have to do it anyway. You can't give up.
I think that we should all realize something. Everyone in the world goes through this. Like, it's not that, I don't want to make it seem optimistic or like, it's not that serious. It's not that deep. None of this is real. Only thing that's real is our memories and our experiences. But our reality is not real. It can be altered. It can be changed. Every day we wake up, if we feel the same, we change. Regardless of what you want to think, everybody has had their changes when we wake up. We change every day. 365, we're in the same day though. So we change because of a cycle that we go through and the way it makes our emotions and our mindset changes with those emotions and those feelings in that regard. To be cautious or to be wary of something. The fact is, we have to stop being so doubtful, so like, have this mindset. You feel me? I'm not broke. I'm financially upcoming. You feel me? Financially upcoming. I'm not unhappy. I'm a little upset, but I'm really feeling good. I'm at peace, Take a moment of meditation. Obviously, I want to apologize to you, Terry, because that was rude of me, and I was doing too much, and I was playing around, and Junior was right, and I was doing that. It's not okay to want to see someone upset or fuel a fire and make them upset, but it's also not okay to shut our little siblings down. Let Afeni speak, even if it's about to take forever. Let her speak, even if it doesn't make sense to you. Let her speak. Or if you feel away like, oh, come on, bruh, let her speak. Like, just let it be what it is because she might not have that chance to speak again. That's her voice. What Isis, she did a good job of reading. She articulated. The only problem is you cannot read a book and then expect the listeners to understand when you were seeing it through your eyes. These same glasses that I look through is not what y'all want to see. Y'all might see a whole blur, or y'all might see the same thing I see, or y'all might see it changed a little bit differently. We do not all look out the same lens. We have to stop putting each other in this group where we say, oh, this, that. You feel me? Let's just uplift each other. Let's not bring the situation more down. You want to be realistic? Change your reality. Don't say the reality that you think you're in, because the minute you speak it into existence, the tongue is like a sword. You just cut through your own throat. Like, you had said something that you probably didn't want to say or mean to say, but you felt like it applied to the situation. Let's just not change our mindsets, but let's change the way we feel about the situation. Let's look through another lens and see, oh, this could possibly be differently. You feel me? There is no good and bad. There's just the matter of the situation. Okay. Y'all want to do the ancestors?
Yeah, so wait a minute. It's like touching on the topic of Naomi. It's not going to be long. Basically, the man was saying that the body is made up of a certain percentage of water. And when you speak to water, it's almost like, you commanding it to do something. I don't know if I still have the video, but so then it's our body is made up of water or whatever, so we just got to be careful and stuff how we speak to it. Even if it gets discouraging. But I do understand.
Who got the cup?
This right there.
All I was gonna say is that I just don't appreciate when people talk over these and things of that nature. And I was not shutting her out. That's why I don't like when you like to get right up before. Yeah, don't say nothing. Before you got right up in the middle of that, you ain't even know what I was gonna say 2 seconds later. So sometimes you gotta stay out and literally stand there, because that was like a me and her thing. So you can't really tell me how to treat my little siblings when, no offense, but a lot of offense to the older siblings in this room. Y'all really do not much. And you can say, oh, I just said hello the other day. Oh, I just gave her a high five like 2 minutes ago. But on an everyday basis, we be lacking. I hope y'all know that. I'm also a little sibling, to be technical. So, yeah, y'all definitely be lacking. I could be with Naomi 24 hours in a day, and we really wasn't together the whole time. So, please, hear that, do what you want with it. Just hear that and do what you want with it. And I just want to make it real quick. There's about to be 3.
Okay, we can have 1, 2, and 3.
The first one is, it's not even that you were shutting her down. You wanted Junior to speak first, but Afeni already had what she wanted to say ready.
Yeah, but
and
whatever
you
guys
said
was
compared to what Afeni said,
short.
you feel me? Even what Afeni said compared to what Junior said was positive. So you So you telling her to wait and let Junior speak
because it's already not in order.
It was already like, why? Like, that wouldn't even make sense. What he said wasn't even beneficial to anything. It was just an insight to something. She said what was on topic to this situation. So you, in my eyes, I thought you were shutting her out, because that's how I feel people's emotions. That's how I felt when I was looking at you say that to her, and that's why I said stop. Okay, I should not speak over you or anyone else in this house or anyone outside. That's rude, and it's not professional. It's not nice. Cool. For the whole older sibling thing, you cannot be around someone for like 55 years, you know? And as long as you showed them, we all have our faults with like being nasty to each other or mean or saying something not nice, but if anything, you being with them every day doesn't make a difference to somebody not being with them every day. I know, but even if you're present, you can still create a negative impact on someone. So you may think, oh, I'm there though. You feel me? I'm present. And I've spent time with them, but what else do you do in that presence? But I understand what you're saying, and I respect that. I just wanted to give my insight.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Daddy. I'm gonna let Imani go, but I was telling Daddy that I wanted to be the same way that I was on the outside as I am at home. Like I was talking to him about that. That's all I want to say. You go ahead, man.
Kind of to piggyback off, I guess what both of y'all saying. The whole sibling thing. I mean, I don't take no offense really, because I don't know. I just feel like we kind of, like been together our whole lives, and the older you get, there's individuality. Can you stop? There's individuality in, honestly, the older we get, we're gonna be apart. We're gonna be separate when we start to create our own families and everything like that. But the important thing is that we make an effort, which I try to do as a big sister. It's not easy, and I have Zay, but at the same time I don't. No shade, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. We all gotta be there for each other, but I don't know, like,
yes, he
really
definitely
pointing fingers or anything like that, or because we all need to try to be there for each other more. I'm gonna try to do that, because like I said, we all have our own stuff going on. It's only gonna get, I don't want to say worse, but at some point we're gonna have our own family and our own kids, and it's gonna get a little bit harder to be how we are now. So I kind of just, and I mean, I still think we're pretty close, but like I said, individuality, but we're pretty close, and we have to, honestly, we don't, and it's not even just about siblings, we don't know how good we have it. I mean, as a family, I have friends with one parent is dead, one parent is absent. It's just all different types of situations, and it really can make you appreciate the situation that you do have. We have 2 parents who are together still. That's like that's a blessing. Because that little commute and all of that's a lot. So I'm pretty grateful for the situation that we have now. I'm close to my siblings. There are people who honestly, mommy's a perfect example. Her and her little sister, and that's her only sister, and because of what things that happened, they are not close, and so, and I know she wants that for us, and I want that for us, and so, but it's all, everybody gotta,
That's principles.
it's not like the big siblings have to, because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes, the younger they get, they care for a little bit more in certain aspects just naturally, you know what I'm saying? So, I try to be there for y'all, but I'm one of y'all too. I know I'm the big sister, but I'm one of y'all. So.
Yeah.
Right. But I kind of want to just clear up what I said. I'm not trying to say we shouldn't do it or I'm against it. I'm just saying. Basically, I'm saying I just want everybody to come with a little bit of a different mindset. That's all I'm saying. Like just a little bit more of an open mindset and. Cause I don't know, I just feel like to do these principles, you have to be in a certain space to want to take in this information or feel any way about it. Cause it was a certain point where I really wasn't interested or it was boring or I felt like it was pointless. But that's cause where I was in my own mind, I wasn't concerned cause I just didn't have like at that time I just was all over the place. So that's what I'm saying. Like everybody can come with more of a clear mind because yeah.
Hello.
Go ahead, Finn.
Okay. So I already know I have my faults with like all of you, and you have your faults. And my point here is that we all have done something negative and bad, and I don't know which one of you, cause I don't know. I just forget things a lot. But I don't know which one of you, but one of you said that the negative overweighs the positive, and I think that's not true. I'm not going to point you out because I really don't know who it is. But someone said that, and just know that positive always overweighs the negative. And let me just say sorry to everyone that has, that I have been mean to, and you've been mean to me. I know who has. Anyway, sorry Isis, sorry Terry, sorry Junior, sorry Tafari, sorry Naomi, sorry, actually, no.
What do we apologize for?
And that's it.
You don't have to say sorry. My mother told
Don't
me not to
say sorry.
My
Yeah,
mother
just
said
say
not to
I
say sorry.
apologize.
Yeah.
For being you?
For being mean.
Mean? Oh, you wasn't mean to me, and none of y'all can hurt my
Definitely
feelings, by the way.
wasn't mean to me.
Girl, bye.
I'm just pointing at her.
I know that's a lie.
Breaking mine.
My ancestor would be cousin Sean said.
Right, I have a couple ancestors. Of course, my mother. I miss my mother like the most. And then fact or whatever and stuff. If it's such a thing or whatever, I'm gonna be looking for her first. Well, she'd come from, because they come meet you and stuff when you leave here. But anyway, where my mother moved at when I was little, in the projects, that was her boyfriend's family, but it became our family. So I want to mention quite a few of them that has passed away. So Mama, she was my step grandmother. I miss her dearly. She was the best. And Keem, Raheem, Elaine, Sonny, and then Mama's husband, Dad. And that's all I can remember right now.
What's the one? Don't you dare go get it. Latrell Duncan. Dad. Oh, Big Scar.
It was another guy that passed away a year before that.
Yeah, I said his name. I know who you're talking about.
Grandma Cynthia and Mommy Dad.
All right.
Say grandpa.
You don't even know her. You just know he's not.
Did you say Grandma Cynthia, right? So why would you say Mom and Dad?
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I have multiple people. Let me just start. I'm gonna give a shout out to one and then say everyone in the ancestral plane. Okay, Cicely Tyson and everyone else in the ancestral plane.
That's nice.
Nat Turner.
I just got right there so I could be able to pass the tea because you just fell off.
James Brown.
Okay.
Now we're gonna pour some water into here. So nobody has a lighter.
Water right.
Hold on. Hold up. Let me just.
I have some.
I'm
This
gonna
is this
bro.
bro.
No, we can sing. Oh wait, we can't sing.
I'm a water.
Tafari.
Why would I pour that?
Tafari, wait, right? What's the next part of the ceremony? Wait,
Why
right?
wouldn't you pour it in the plant?
Wait,
The
let's
sick
hold on.
is poison.
Do we have a lighter?
Can I pour it?
No, what you can do, I got something for you. I got something for you to do, because I'm tired of this.
No, I thought each
No,
person was gonna get a chance to light
Get
it.
out of the way.
No, honey.
What are you
Still
talking
got
about?
like her candle though.
Yeah.
W.
Uh-huh.
What was next?
Why don't you let them light it? What is wrong with you?
I'm just trying to get
Who did Coochie Chocolate?
Let's sing the song while we light the candle.
All right, y'all.
When you see what you Pamoja tuja shinde. We are glad, beautiful people. Together we will win. Together we will win. Together we will win. Harambe! 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 Harambe!
Hey,
We was about to stop this.
that was beautiful, y'all.
Nah, this was
I think, look, I want y'all.
Beautiful.
Yes, I want y'all to be encouraged. I want y'all to be encouraged. Be encouraged. Oh, anyway, y'all, everybody gotta do something. I think Saturday. Are you going somewhere?
and my stuff up there.
Well, Sunday is the last day, but I think the celebration. I'm gonna read about it. The celebration is on.
Oh, yes, it is. I'm sorry, yes, it is.
Is Saturday the last day?
No, because Sunday is because
Monday,
that's
Tuesday,
January
Wednesday,
1st,
Thursday,
and
Friday.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I want to say this one quote.
We could, all right, we can do it
Because, wait, I
tomorrow.
want to say this one quote because I know that everybody had. I want to say this one quote because I know we have a financial issues as a whole, but also individually. I know we be having our financial issues. So, money won't create success. The freedom to make it will. Nelson Mandela. So, y'all got to make sure that y'all take initiatives. And I'm going to say this word a lot throughout forever. I'm going to say initiative like I know for real what I'm talking about. I do know what I'm talking about, but shit, y'all get me. Just take initiative to do things. You know, when you feeling like you got a little energy today, do not let it go to waste. Don't lay back in the bed. Don't go to sleep. Get up, go do something real positive with your life that you're gonna feel some kind of rejuvenation from.
Exactly.
When I started a lot of programs and things of that nature this year, I was real proud of myself and I was definitely taking initiative because I didn't have to do it. Nobody told me to. Nobody called me and said you gotta do this at this time. It was what I wanted to do and I made sure that I got it and did it. So y'all do the same and the money will come. It's gonna be calling me. So yes, that's it.
I like that. I like that too.
And it goes a lot with cooperative economics because money, finance,
Okay. I have four quotes. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity. It is an act of justice. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. I'm gonna do more quotes.
Okay. I
You
like
can
that.
see that on more
And
days
also, I
of
want y'all to do something. I don't know how late we're gonna be up on Saturday or whatever, but maybe we could light the
It don't
The
work
last
for
kiss.
nobody, bro. It's not real. It's on your
I'm trying to get some
yourself.
skirts for us.
Saturday?
Huh?